Have you ever had those moments where you're unsure whether to react or stay silent? Knowing when to hold your tongue can make a world of difference. In this video, we'll explore 7 situations where silence is golden, all inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. By the end, you'll understand how to use silence to make better decisions and lead a more fulfilling life. Situation 1. When emotions are high. In times like these, silence can be very powerful. The Stoics teach us that reacting quickly, especially when angry, often leads to regret. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic, said we should not act without a purpose. When emotions are high, take a step back. Give yourself time to cool down and think clearly. Silence in these moments can prevent saying things you'll regret later. Next time you feel your temper rising, remember to pause. Take deep breaths and choose silence. This small act of control can make a big difference. Picture this. You're in a heated argument with a close friend or family member. Every word exchanged only escalates the tension. Instead of continuing, take a deep breath and hold your silence. This allows both you and the other person to cool down. After a moment of silence, the conversation can resume with a clearer mind and a calmer demeanor. Imagine you're at a family gathering and a disagreement starts to heat up. Instead of getting drawn into the argument, you choose to remain silent. Your silence can act as a calming force, helping others to realize the need to de-escalate and find a more peaceful resolution. Situation 2. When listening is more important. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In conversations, especially those that are important or sensitive, silence allows you to really hear and understand the other person. It shows respect and empathy, building deeper connections and making better decisions based on full information. Imagine sitting with a friend who is sharing a personal struggle. By staying silent and fully listening, you allow them to express themselves without interruption. This not only helps them feel heard, but also strengthens your relationship. Your silence shows that you value their words and are there to support them without judgment. Think about a situation at work where a colleague is explaining a complex problem. Instead of interrupting with your thoughts, you stay silent and listen. This not only helps you fully understand the issue, but also shows your colleague that you respect their perspective. This kind of listening builds trust and fosters better teamwork. Situation 3. When you don't have enough information. It's tempting to jump in with your opinion, but the Stoics remind us to wait until we have all the necessary information. Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." When you don't have enough information, silence is wise. It gives you the chance to gather more data and make a better decision later. Think about a situation at work where a major decision needs to be made, but you don't have all the details. Instead of speaking out immediately, take the time to gather the necessary information. This ensures that when you do speak, your input is well-informed and valuable, leading to better outcomes for everyone involved. Consider a time when you're asked for your opinion on a topic you're not familiar with. Instead of offering a half-formed answer, admit you need more time to gather information. This shows maturity and a commitment to making well-informed decisions. Situation 4. When someone needs to vent. In these moments, offering solutions or opinions can sometimes make things worse. The Stoic way is to provide a kind, listening ear. Your silence can be a source of comfort and support, allowing the other person to process their feelings and thoughts without interruption. Picture a friend who comes to you, visibly upset and needing to vent. Instead of jumping in with advice or solutions, you simply listen. Your silence provides them with a safe space to express their emotions, helping them feel understood and supported. This act of listening can be incredibly healing for them. Imagine your partner coming home after a stressful day at work. They start to vent about their day, and instead of trying to fix their problems or offer advice, you just listen. Your silence allows them to release their frustrations and feel heard, which can be very comforting. Situation 5. When you're unsure of your response. Instead of rushing to fill the silence, take a moment to think. The Stoics valued thoughtful thinking over quick responses. As Marcus Aurelius put it, the obstacle in the way becomes the way. Use silence to find clarity and direction before you speak or act. Imagine being asked a tough question during a meeting. Instead of feeling pressured to respond immediately, take a moment to pause. This brief silence gives you the time to gather your thoughts and provide a more thoughtful and effective response, demonstrating confidence and poise. Think about a time when someone asks you for advice on a complex issue. Instead of giving a quick, possibly unhelpful answer, you take a moment to reflect. This silence allows you to consider your response carefully, ensuring that your advice is thoughtful and beneficial. Situation 6. When faced with criticism or insults. Our instinct might be to defend ourselves or fight back. However, the Stoic way is to stay calm and choose silence over reaction. Epictetus taught that we should not be upset by what others say or think about us, as long as we stay true to ourselves. Silence in the face of criticism can be a sign of strength and self-control, allowing you to rise above negativity. Think about a time when someone criticized you unfairly. Instead of reacting defensively, you chose to remain silent. This silence not only preserved your dignity but also prevented the situation from escalating. It showed that you are in control of your emotions and do not let others' words affect your inner peace. Imagine receiving harsh feedback from a colleague. Instead of responding immediately, you stay silent and listen. This silence allows you to process the feedback objectively and respond later with a clear mind, demonstrating your maturity and composure. Situation 7. When reflecting on important decisions. The Stoics believed in the power of thinking deeply. Taking time in quiet reflection allows you to weigh your options and consider the consequences of your actions. Seneca advised, begin at once to live and count each day as a separate life. Use silence to tap into your inner wisdom and make decisions that match your values and long-term goals. Consider a major life decision such as changing careers or moving to a new city. Instead of rushing into a decision, take time for silent reflection. This period of silence allows you to evaluate all aspects of the decision, ensuring that your choice aligns with your long-term goals and values. Imagine planning a significant financial investment. Instead of making a quick decision, you spend time in silence, reflecting on all the possible outcomes. This careful consideration helps you make a decision that is in line with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Thank you for watching. By using silence in these 7 situations, you can make better decisions and lead a more thoughtful, intentional life. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content on Stoic wisdom and personal growth. And remember, the next time you face a challenging situation, consider the golden power of silence. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.